Hey there, for this one, I want us to look at arithmetic sequences and series. But before we look at the exact concept that I want us to discuss for today, let's make sure we are on the same page. The general term of an arithmetic sequence is given by A is equal to, is given by Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 d, where your A is the first term, your n is the number of terms, your d is the constant difference. That is the general term of an arithmetic sequence. If we give as an example 3, 8, 13, the first term, that is the value of A here, will be 3. And then D, to get D is equal to T2 minus T1. You can also get it from T3 minus T2. And this in general is Tn minus Tn minus 1. That's how we get D. And in this case, that will be 8 minus 3. Or we can say 13 minus 8. That's how we get our D. Now, what is the difference between a sequence and a series? What is the difference between a sequence and a series? This is an arithmetic sequence. Now, for it to be a series, we have to be adding. We have to be adding the terms. So, a sequence is just a list of terms. But a series, that is adding those particular terms which are in the sequence. All right, now let's say you have been given an assignment, and this assignment is asking you to find the sum of the first 100 terms of this arithmetic series. How would you do that? And you are not using a calculator. How would you do that? The easiest way of doing that is to rewrite this arithmetic series. This is the first term going to the last term. You rewrite it starting from the last term. You rewrite it starting from the last term going to the first term. And when you have done that, find the sum of these two. You add the first term to the last term. If you add the first term to the last term, you're going to get 101. And then 2 plus 99 is 101. And then 3 plus 98 is 101. And then 100 plus 1 is 101 again. So this 101 is being repeated. And how many terms did we have in this number series? It's 100. So to find the sum of this is a matter of multiplying 101 by 100. It's a matter of multiplying 101 by 100. And then after multiplying 101 by 100, remember we had this arithmetic series and we wrote a second one starting from the last term going to the first term. So to get the sum of this one only, you have to divide this by 2. That's how you get the sum of 100 terms of an arithmetic series. Now, from what we have done here, we can derive a formula of finding the sum of n terms of a particular arithmetic series. So, its sum of n terms is equal to, remember we said this is the first term. We added the first term to the last term. So we can say here first term plus the last term, right? And then we got 101. After getting 101, we said this arithmetic series has 100 terms. So to find the sum, it's a matter of multiplying this 101 by 100. And the 100 is the value of n. So we can say here a plus l multiplied by n. And then because there is two of them, we are interested in one only. So we have to divide by 2. So the formula of calculating the sum of n terms of an arithmetic series, it's Sn, that is the sum of n terms, is equal to n divided by 2 multiplied by the bracket of a plus l, where a is the first term, l is the last term. But this formula, you can only use it if you know the last term. Sometimes you are given problems where there is no last term, but you are told add the first 50 terms or add the first 30 terms of this arithmetic series. If that is the case, let's go back to where we started from. We said Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. This is the general term. So you replace the last term by the general term. You are going to be having n over 2 multiplied by a plus n minus 1 d. We have replaced l with the general term, so we have a plus n minus 1 d. And if we simplify this, we are going to have our formula n over 2 multiplied by a plus a is 2a plus n minus 1 d. This is the formula of calculating the sum of n terms of an arithmetic series. Enjoy.